Hi, Jason Allen Griffin here. Today I'm going to summarize a few more articles from the Fitness Journal. And today there's a theme. I have 3 articles here that are all about exercise and disease. Well, I don't know if you would call them all diseases. We're talking about breast cancer, glaucoma, and menopause. So the first one is an article that says weightlifting helps breast cancer survivors. So it was a fairly small study, 27 female breast cancer survivors, and they participated in a 6-week study that consisted of 2 workouts per week with 2 sets of 10 exercises performed at 52 to 69% of 1 rep max for 8 to 12 reps. And the women were checked regularly to assess for pain and swelling. Originally, the belief was that breast cancer survivors should not lift weights because of the risk of swelling in the limbs. But this study showed that at the end, swelling had decreased in 3 of the 12 women, and the remainder of the group developed no swelling at all. So several participants also noted that they felt more capable of performing daily activities. So the results of this very small study were that resistance training can be a safe activity for women with or at risk for breast cancer-related lymphedema. All right, so that's a very scientific way of saying that it's okay to lift weights after or while you're recovering from breast cancer. And then the second one is that they did a study in Korea of 74 women aged 45 to 60 who have all gone through menopause and had had it for at least a year and have not participated in any formal exercise. And they had all of these women do a Pilates mat program for about an hour, 3 times a week for 8 weeks. And then they had a control group that did no exercise and lived their life as normal. After 8 weeks, the exercise group showed improvements in lower back strength and hamstring flexibility and a decrease in menopausal symptoms, except for those related to the vagina, like vaginal dryness and urinary problems. But as far as the rest of the symptoms of menopause, it's the study shows that exercise may enhance the health and ability to live independently after menopause. And they also explain that this is a field that hasn't had a lot of research and study, and this is one small study, so it ends by saying more research is needed on this topic. And the third disease is glaucoma, and specifically yoga with glaucoma. Now the thing about glaucoma is that you want to avoid increasing intraocular pressure or pressure behind the eyes. And certain yoga poses have been determined to increase the intraocular pressure. And we've already known that people with glaucoma should avoid push-ups and squats and most weight lifting of heavy weights. But they're also doing studies now about yoga, and the result is that they're advising glaucoma patients to avoid downward-facing dog, forward bend, plow, and legs up the wall pose. And prior research has noted the headstand as being one that glaucoma patients should avoid. It's also noted that this is a nascent field of study. This hasn't been studied a lot, and so that further research is needed before any final conclusions are made. So that's it for today, and I will post the information about the studies in the description of this video so you can do further research. Continue watching this channel for more info. Bye.